Well, I'm in the production track. I chose that track because I really wanted to be involved in the creative process behind designing games and sort of having that creative vision and leading a team to kind of achieving that vision. And it's really what I want to do. Well, I went to UCF for my undergrad, and I've been hearing about it, and I just saw the reputation, and I saw the games that were coming out, and I saw Opera Slinger and how awesome that was, and just all the innovation that was coming out of here, and I automatically knew that this was the place for me. Yes, I had actually talked to a lot of students before I came here and just their experience. And I knew that though they spend a lot of time here, what they got out of it was so worth it. And also the reputation that FIEA has out in the industry and seeing a lot of the people who are hiring and how they respect FIEA. So that's totally met my expectation. Well, I lean more towards the side of designer, where he leaned more towards being a project lead. And so as a designer, it's sort of just kind of coming up with how the gameplay of a game would go and what the visual style and vision of the game is, and sort of just designing that and trying to figure out what that is. A lot of it is getting what's in your head out to other people and communicating that and getting other people to see what you see and just getting that vision across. So communication is very important. I really like the competitive aspects and the challenge. That's something I get bored very easily, and I have not been bored here at FIEA yet. And so I really liked that I'm challenged on a day-to-day basis, and I'm always learning all the time. Yeah, I was in the College of Digital Media at UCF, and there was a lot of group work, but it wasn't as intense. Like here, you are in your group, and everybody in the group is so dedicated and is so motivated, and it's a very different experience being on a team where everybody is so passionate, rather than like an undergrad where people kind of tend to fall behind. Here, it's different that way. Actually, yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot. I really like games, and I see games as a great way to start. It's an interactive entertainment, it's an experience, but there's so many other ways to apply the degree. Like if you think about an amusement park, that's an interactive experience. And you're creating this 3D world in a video game, and you could do that same thing in creating like a theatrical experience or just anything interactive with people. And there's so many other applications, and getting people involved and directing people and using cues to get people to do what you want in some sort of environment. So I think it's great for that. Definitely start learning how to work with other people. I say that that's the most important thing. It's just working on your people skills, working on your communication and your speech making and just all that. I think that's the most important thing you have to know. And you actually get it out of here, but it helps to start with a little bit of that. Currently, I'm playing Fable 2, and I love that game. There's so much freedom to do whatever you want. And I've always heard about open world games, and you can run and do whatever you want. In this game, it lets you do so much. Like you could get married, you can buy real estate, you can do whatever you want, and you're basically creating this person's life, and it's so cool. And I'm having so much fun doing it right now. Like I bought 5 houses, and I'm renting them out to people, and I just got married yesterday. It's awesome. Yeah.